fairly sensitive skin, and when I was a kid, and for the first time swam in the Mediterranean. Mediterranean is a very salty sea.
Well, it's more evaporation.
Um,
Certainly compared to what you have in Sweden. Yeah, very brackish sea.
yes, very brackish up here. But I swam in that, and then I got up and I sat in the sun, and I turned like a crawfish. My entire skin was like, "What the fuck is all of this salt water?" Like, just I had to like flee. Luckily, they had like a beach shower on the beach to shower off the salty water. So I stood in that for like 20 minutes, just rinsing it off. That was a very nasty experience, and I remember with horror.
When I've been in the sea here, I always take a shower afterwards.
Yeah, that was like my entire body just burned.
It's actually really healthy for your skin to do it.
Uh-huh.
All the little mites and stuff, they don't like it.
No, I see. The problem is I don't like it either because it hurts like all the fires of hell.
Yeah.
Speaking of the fires of hell, we're live on Saturday morning. Hi.
Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Welcome to.
On our way up a bed.
No.
To
Could go fight my quest battle. I don't think I'm ready for that. My army is kind of bad.
Yeah, my goal now is to survive the counterattack that's coming here from Hawkland, presumably.
Well, you have a good amount of land. I don't think they could take all of it. These settlements have a pretty strong garrison. Even the weak ones. So they're all right. You know, they'll hurt things.
Sounds not bad. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you took Altdorf, so sort of the
Dorf is taken.
Track.
And the Empire only has Ubersreich left. They are eradicated.
Just a few others. I'll see when you conquer all the way to Kislev how it looks, right? But this has been prime land for the taking.
Very good for us. And very good. Karl Franz has not put up much of a fight, I gotta say.
Here I have been doing a lot of walking and waiting.
Yes.
Trying to get to places.
On your little strip of land here. I've been walking back and forth.
My 3 settlements.
But yeah, you will help. I mean, if you take your last promise there, you can head south into the Badlands here and start taking stuff. Maybe.
And because I'm friends with everyone else who's here. So yeah, eventually I assume I will begin confederating some of these guys and then unify the mountains that way. Well, just going south. Then when I confederate someone who's dealing with some chaos stuff up north, then I'll begin doing that. But yeah, I'm looking at some of these guys, these orcs out here, maybe, and some of these lizard folk on this little island.
Yes.
Might go deal with those before I get involved in something bigger. Well, lizardmen are not things I actually want to fight.
Pretty damn tough.
Yeah. They haven't upgraded the city too much yet, so if I got there now, I could sort of deal with it. Maybe they want to do that before they suddenly have laser towers and temple guard everywhere.
A temple guard seems problematic for Ogre.
Yeah. They want to sure. Let's have all the Ogre friends.
Hello, Boris. You declared war, but I did you favors. Wow.
He says, licking the meat of Karl Franz.
Yeah.
His lips.
Exactly.
But I took a job for you once.
Exactly. Let's see. One last fight. We found an old tyrant sleeping in the sun. Seems his tribe wandered off without him weeks ago. He's all skin and bones. But even so, he's taken off his gut plate and demanding for a duel. Who's gonna put him out of the misery? Eats his shriveled guts. And Scrag the Slaughterer would gain full of guts and generating meat for his army. Yeah, I'll take that. Do meat generation for my army. good. That's a good event. The clan is about to rebel. Yeah, well.
Unhappy with the ogre tyrants.
Besieging me in a close Yeah. Yeah. I think.
It's better to defend or fight right away. Then.
Yeah, it is, but they're sieging me, so I will just keep losing here. I don't know how long they intend to actually siege me.
Yeah.
Can certainly wait me out. I don't think a defensive fight with the ogres is that necessarily what I want to do.
We don't have walls, do we?
Not well.
Not that that's a problem. We do siege stuff.
We see. No, Altdorf has no walls. It's just turned into like an ogre bot.
Yeah, you're certainly already pretty hurt.
That's the thing.
These two aldermen.
I'm gonna lose a lot if I keep this going. I think we need to try to battle our way out of this.
I mean, do you have recruitment places for new units if it comes to that?
I do.
Gristle Valley.
Yeah, Gristle Valley. Now I have an ogre camp up by Marienburg.
Maybe begin recruiting in that one just to have the units ready.
Yeah, there's an army sitting there at the moment. My finances sort of preclude me from
Yes.
too much,
Yeah.
however.
That's the problem.
Wanna challenge me?
Kind. Well, no,
Upgrading this.
what about the mud?
Gorgeous. Okay, well that's good. Let's upgrade this. To get some gold. Ready for a big fight?
Yeah, why not? Alright, it's not that nasty stuff, really. It's just
No, it's some the spearmen and there's a halberdier units that are dangerous, but everything else is just sort of
rash the ogres. But yeah, it's not that bad. Almost sad that they have a huntsman there. Anti-large stalk, fire while moving. It seems like a bad time, but yeah, we might be able to do it.
we have gorgers. Ogre bowls with dual weapons. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's just there's so many of them. And we're wounded.
Yep. It's
You're
forward.
fully healed. Yeah. So that these gorgers are good at getting things done without getting too hurt if you're careful with them.
Pretty good, yeah.
Remember when they got one volley or something from a Skaven unit and half of them died, so try not to get shot. Just the lesson. Look at this beautiful garrison.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Absolute trash, all of it.
I mean, really, at least it won't flee because it can't, because it dies after. They might take some shots or something if we sent them in first, or maybe.
Yeah, I might just use them as a flank. You just send them in one big group to see if they can together kill something. I will give you.
That's very sensible.
These.
We's ogre mates. Biggest in the tribe.
All right, what's our plan here? They're going to come from over there, so we don't want to be to that side. I will be in the other side. These guys, can we bank up and get back up?
The more commands.
We can put ourselves like in this. Yeah.
I got some.
I don't need to be in the forest though. I'm invisible anyway.
True.
Let's go here and then sort of try to swing around this way, right? Sort of that and get whatever ranged units they might have.
When do we eat?
And the other ones can these will be okay.
Let's go forward.
Kill the ranged units.
For glorious victory.
Look upon your children.
They can't shoot us. Yeah, we have a lot of it.
They're endless.
Yeah, they seem happy to stand back and cannon. Makes sense. So they shouldn't really be cannoning the ogres. I think they care too much about this mortar.
Where's the meat? Ready
Interesting that they didn't choose to deploy over there by the reinforcement.
I think they're confident in the auto-resolve.
Where's the meat?
I think they can take us for this one
They
step.
do. They do. Well, it's kind of fun to see a classic mortar.
Been a while.
As.
Waiting for the engagement to happen.
Yep, sending in the Noblars first here.
Forward with the- Okay, it's militia. I was like, you're putting handgunners on the front line? What?
Take it.
This is far too valuable for that. Or just run. Now's your time.
Exactly.
Up.
Heading downhill. Watching certain movers. These bear hound. Some other ones.
Trust you to eat up the back there.
They will. They are already dead.
First.
Ogre is one of those elected counts state that I can never remember what actually is known for. Like
They're
Hockland do?
they're engineering and they're snipers. They have the
Oh,
Hockland long rifle.
long rifles. Yeah. So their colors sort of remind me of Aberland, which is just being really poor.
Yes,
So-
that is indeed their big thing. Yeah.
They just don't have any money. When you think about Aberland.
Finding
They're being
features
next to Sylvania, not really able to do anything about it.
that's a bad time.
There we go.
There we go. Broken.
Step before the people arrived.
Make sure to hunt all of this down. They will rally if we do. Alright, go over here. Go over here and fight this. Does this guy have any spells? Nope. Firebelly, who's a caster, has no spells. Suck.
Weird situation there. That they do that.
Break the leadership with this. Come on. One is Aldebrand Ludenhoff. We know Ludenhoffs from previous Empire games. They're not this brave. Come on. That reinforcing army is far away. We can go. Speed now.
Chop and tear. Me slaughter the more.
It's broken forever.
Win supper. Oh yeah. Find a meal. This way. I'll smell ya. Win supper. Wait, Ogre mates. Meal time.
We got the Noblar say, "We's ogre mates." And you click on. I don't know, Noblar. I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
Serve the ogres.
They're friends. Ogres really do care. You know, they have big hearts.
They do have big hearts, but that's mostly because they're so large. A whale has a big heart, but I wouldn't say a whale cares. Would you?
Lining a fat around the ogre heart.
A delicious blubber.
Yeah, you know a heart is really healthy if it is marbling.
Yeah, I've heard that. It's time to line us up a little bit here.
Take it all. Bring us
I'm
meat.
Wagyu organs.
Mourn fine cabaret. Sure thing. Flaming footsteps. Master of the meat pot. For the ogres.
He's still around, this guy. He's like, no, I will
Oh,
definitely keep fighting.
let's be honest. If you think about it, he doesn't really have a choice. If he can stay fighting, he should. Given that
True.
if he doesn't, he'll just be hunted down and eaten later.
Come on, Scrag. Take him. Yeah.
Biggest in the tribe. Swarm together.
Lonely random swordsmen running about,
Boy.
or units that have already fled, but they're still on the field. What happens if I run into him?
Fire.
Can't attack him because his unit is gone, but oh yeah, I can like stomp on him.
The godmouth directs.
Alright. So I gathered once more.
Next,
Next.
Cuts out, boys.
we go.
You know, Noblars, as pathetic as they are, they have their place.
They do take the first blow.
Scrag. The
So
slaughter.
bullet sponges.
Yeah. Very pro the Noblar, the Noblar meat shield. I feel it's doing well for us.
Me. Slaughter. The more.
When it comes to binding up these halberdiers here, is quite relevant. So let's go with you guys over here and you hit here.
In my gut. Following its voice. Slaughter.
So Gorge is also unbreakable. It's
Guts
beautiful.
out, boys. Me.
Guts out, boys. Let's go.
Relentless
I
hunger.
just sent these dogs after their anti-large ranged commander.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Get him out of the
punch
way.
the halberds here with an ogre fist. That spell is really good.
Slaughter moving.
Gonna also summon some gorgers here, as I can.
Well, there's a regiment of these swordsmen here that are keeping up some quarters. Do you want to just send the scrap units there into?
Yep.
Can
I'll
probably
send
do
the
that
scrap
now.
units, go fight that.
Have them. Not really worth the Gorge's time, honestly.
Get it done.
Look what they should be fighting now.
Oh, they should be stopping things from shooting. I mean, they did great work on them. Things are not anti-large. Those things are terrible. It was just a melt.
Forever insatiable.
Let's kill as much as possible here.
Noblars! Crunch their skulls. Guns out, boys. Burn supper.
Run them down.
Dead.
Again, a couple of these Smealodons got hit by a fist, and now they're enraged.
Oh,
Which is fine, as it turns out. They'll just flip out.
I feel ogres. I mean, this is a tier 1, tier 2 force. I feel they're doing very well. I feel ogres feel very powerful. Like, even on very hard. I mean, we're not up against very difficult foes necessarily, but
They are soft. An old faction like Kislev would certainly be worse.
yeah, probably.
But yeah, no, they're fighting ripping. I think a lot of the problems the game has at the moment with unit mass and such is to the ogre's benefit.
Oh, for sure.
So like they turn easily, they move smoothly, they just sort of ignore enemy units when it suits them. Like I could just walk away from those swordsmen that try to engage me, right? Just walk through them. There's nothing they could do to keep me there. And yeah, that's it's a lot, and it makes them feel very, very strong. So fighting ogres, I would say, was an entirely different experience.
Yes. Yeah,
Ogres v ogres is a bloody, messy affair.
Yeah, very nasty. Haven't even started. Like, and we also have artillery. That's the thing with the ogres, right? There's scrap launchers and stuff we have. Just delightful.
Would be the thing to use against. Like quick light cavalry to kill gorgers and such, and then you have plenty of archers, which the ogres don't really have a good answer for. Getting shot is a weakness.
Like,
And then a line of spearmen that are anti-large enough that they might actually be able to hold some of these.
you need a front line like halberdiers or a spearman, and then just shooting, and you shoot the ogres and you just keep shooting. The only way.
I mean, the important part of any faction is always, do they with an army of the same tier? How do they fight, right? Because again, a line of halberdiers, that's higher than what we've got here.
Yeah, it's tier 3. It's tier. But
if that's what they need to stop our tier 1, then we have a stronger faction.
True.
Because this game is always about, as any strategy game really, but more so this one, it's about ramping. It's about getting more quicker.
Yeah.
These heroic victories, you get tons of XP, you get tons of kills on your units. You get that ramp going really fast, right?
It's been good, and also this area is very good for growing, because
I imagine after a couple more DLCs, there will be more stuff here. But right now, it is like carving through butter with a hot knife.
Like in an area, like if the same like distance you travel to reach 3 or 4 settlements, I can reach 10.
Yeah.
Because it's just so packed here.
Map has been squeezed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like a great starting location.
Very happy with it, yeah.
A lot of different things. It's all green for us too. We can just perfectly live in all this.
Perfectly happy here.
Forest up there, right?
Okay, let's finish these up.
They will become. We consume them. We win. By hook and by crook.
But it makes sense. In every game I played of this, the Empire gets absolutely trashed by the ogres. So. And it's just like a whole burning mess down here. I've never seen them actually do well, or be any way helpful, or threatening for that matter. Even as a demon prince, you can just sort of, at least I find, you can sort of ignore them because most of them's going to get burned by ogres. Yeah, Nordland will send like a stag up there early, but then you kill that in a defensive siege, and then, should have done.
It calls me
It
on. Calls.
that let's see what that's
No more. It will bring you meat. Slaughtermaster.
Bigger camp. So just keep upgrading this one, and then I want some of these. I want some of these lead belchers.
oh yeah, definitely want that.
Armor piercing this. Good range, pretty good damage, and they're big ogres. So what are you gonna do? Charge them with cavalry or something? Huh? You don't care. And those 2 unit types are maybe my specialty. That's good. More friends than we already are. Yeah.
Time to put down a new camera. I have a tech. I forget. Quick deals. Anyone want a deal? You want to trade? All right.
Why would I
You should be able to see all these guys up here, right?
Not. Well, I can see the ogre dudes. Yes, but
They love me.
yeah, they don't like me particularly. Probably because I'm a weird person screaming.
Flesh from your bones. I will shake you.
You are yet to transgress against Cathay.
Would love to try
Afraid that it
to
remains-
just trade with these capital ones. They don't really. They're not entirely convinced yet. But that's-
I got some nice trade going with my friends in Cathay.
that was convinced by me yesterday by you, apparently. All in good time.
Yeah. Imminent rebellion, yeah, well. And can't win them all, as I say.
God, I'm gonna hate when there's these damn portals about here.
Portal's about to open soon, I think.
They must, yeah.
Oh, come on. It literally spawned right behind me.
It?
Yeah, the rebellion spawned right behind me and we're
Ah.
just outside the range, so they attacked immediately, of course, and everything is damaged because there hasn't been a turn of replenishment yet.
They only have like one. Oh, yeah. I see it.
It's I don't think this is winnable. Fuck it. Yeah, you take Althoff. God, Althoff is an absolute, and that stopped my replenishment on Scrag. Ugh. And if I auto-resolve this, 4 units will die. They have 10,000 defensive supplies? What on earth is going on here?
You? That's a lot.
They do. That's like,
Random rebels.
that's 5 super turrets in 1 turn. What the fuck? Fuck, buddy.
If I had this and 10,000 supplies, I might feel okay
I know, right?
about this fight. Just stand in the back and just let these turrets kill.
Yeah, just ensconce the furthest back you can.
I love Ogre Elbow. I think that they were Ogre rebels, though. I would have thought they would have been Imperial ones.
I wouldn't, huh?
Yes, we ate all of them. But I'm not happy with the divide of meat.
That was a mistake. I was like, oh, I can keep going a little bit to get to strike quicker. Nope, should have stayed. Just hung out. Welp. Awkward attack lines here.
I mean, it's a pretty straight route just to the middle there, right? That's what I'll do over here. Don't have to get shot too much.
Fine.
When supper, hungry, biggest in the tribe. Take it all. Bring us meat. When do we eat? Where's me master? I ain't no trouble.
Yeah, there's gonna be some mean towers. Let's hope that we don't get too bombarded by them.
Just
We might
try
do the
to-
thing we have to do, which is just build the crappiest ones everywhere.
So, crappiest ones everywhere might still be pretty nasty.
Oh, 10,000. That's a lot.
Crazy.
I don't know how he has that much. He seems like he hasn't built anything, actually.
Maybe it was a bug in the UI or something.
He actually has 0.
I mean, that would
Yeah,
make
bug.
sense. He just took this, like, and then immediately I attacked. It shouldn't really be.
I ain't no gobbo.
Trench
Let
there.
her try. Strike the slaughterer.
Yeah. Well, no problem then. Never mind. Imagine though, 10,000 defense.
It's very juicy. Not something we even saw when I had a great bastion and the compass pointing that direction.
You could cheese a thing really hard.
Hunger.
You do not want to like stand fighting a barricade while
No.
getting shot by laser towers.
It's happening. Take it all.
Ogres fighting ogres. What does the world come to?
I know. A shameful display.
Consider it done. Let's go, noblesse. Ah!
The AI, the AI of the units have a tendency to spaghetti line a lot, I feel, these days.
When do we eat? Rampage! Scribe, the slaughterer!
These saber-tooths are eating the gorgers.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Run, gorgers, run! Who knows? Big cat, monsieur.
I guess they have lots of melee attack and all, and the Gordies don't really have a lot of defense necessarily. They're shock units.
I might kill some of these.
Unfortunately.
It is ours! It is the
You know what? I can't stop them. There's a move for everything else. Kill the cats. Alright. Of course, the gorgers don't want to run away, so I can't retreat them.
If I was close, I could try to heal them, but very far away then.
He's running, sending the other gorgers into. As long as the regiment doesn't die for.
When do we eat?
Yeah.
For the god map! Ogres! Rampage this way! Looking for me!
Cats will be defeated. Really hurt one of them. I'll withdraw that regiment.
Scribe,
Yep,
the
do it.
slaughterer! Cleave and gouge! Cuts out, boy! Follow the Morse call! Scribe, the slaughterer! The point is yours now, O Moor! The Great Moor claims another! Take it all! Get it done!
Should be it.
Yeah. That's the commander, Thorg.
Oh, Thorg.
Thorg the rebel.
Oh. Well, I'm back in Altdorf, it seems. Oh, Altdorf, is there anything left here? It's a level 1 place now. It was level 3 before. Oh, alas.
Burnt and burnt and burnt.
Fat ogres. Oh! I got the Hello Discord.
Wonderful.
Hmm.
Yeah, and that's that campaign.
That's that, yeah. Win. Win.
Whew, that's pretty much a win condition right there.
Mhm.
It is incredibly good, though.
Yeah, it is.
Some of these big, even Prince fights might not last long. But again, don't think it have an actual limit on uses. So
Does not, no. Unless they've added it, and I haven't seen it in this game. Have you had? Maybe we had it actually in Cathay. Remember. Let's test more into troll guts.
Thank you, Godmouth.
Mm-hmm.
Slaughtermaster.
Really have very little time. Oh, hello.
Tyrant of the tribe.
We're coming hard now.
Make sure I don't die, right? Who can I boss around next? Gonna be over, Tyrant.
Gonna hit Marienburg and my camp up here. It's gonna be pretty nasty.
Do what I say. I will not obey.
Yeah, I mean, they gotta try something, right?
I mean, it's two. Yeah, he has one little settlement up there, but of course, you know, he's coming up with a full stack now.
I will not
Took too long. It took too long in the south here. This rebellion really fucked me over. The Ogre Empire is falling. Flee! Flee the city!
I mean, you can win wherever you are. It's just that at this point you have so much land
I'll
that
ignore
you
that.
have to be everywhere at once.
Even though these areas are somewhat fortified at this point, it's yeah, it's
So a level 2 settlement for us and a garrison seems pretty decent against anything that is just a small
Yes.
empire settlement can muster.
see what they do. I assume I'm gonna here, but no matter. I'll just decisive defeat. And mostly swordsman. Mostly swordsman. Mostly swordsman. I should have recruited another general here. Oh. To defend my camp.
It's gonna go well for us. We can certainly damage them now. We need something to deal with the archers.
Yep.
We do get to have a settlement defense map for the camp, though.
Oh.
Small one, but so. The one time they really should just build spearmen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're cheaper.
Defending the middle here seems totally in our interest.
It's a good buff. 25% hit points is nice.
Where's me master?
It does seem like, you know, unless I mistake things here, that we would have to defend sort of a lot of potential spots, right?
Yep. Certainly something to be said of just, you know, overloading a flank, just rush out, kill the area where the general is here, and then fall back into the city. We might be quick enough to do that properly.
Might be. We'd have to leave the Noblas behind, most likely.
Might be worth it. Let's try that. Around it anyway. We'll just try to get out here and do the damage.
Take it all.
We only have the buff here inside the fort.
Yeah, well, I think we have enough
You
to...
want me to hold the line? Is that the...
Yep, hold the line. Defend the city.
Oh!
I'm
What
going.
I could do. Leave that
Use
blank
this
Leo.
one, and you're out the tribe. For me. Me. Carve the
Some
me.
defensive points, but maybe a piercing tower. A small arrow tower or something.
Me.
Whatever that would be. Noblas with scrap throwing.
Sure thing. Morse call. Off we go. Thundering forth.
Ariel's gonna have a bad time.
The plan, yeah.
Killing time. I'm the boss.
It's report that they can smell someone around here.
Yeah.
Grind their bones. Guts
Probably an
out,
enemy.
boys.
Yeah, that seems likely.
In my guts. When do we eat?
Try not to be flanked.
Me! There's dinner.
Little Sally here. Seems like it worked very well.
Yep, I think so. Back in the steer now. These guys.
Looking for me. Tyrant of the tribe.
Cover.
Off we go. Guts out, boys. Worship my gut plate. The biggest boss. They took a point. I ain't losing. Onyx! Thundering fall! They took what ain't theirs. Biggest in the tribe! Rip out their throat!
Why did you stop moving? Oh my god.
Looking for me!
Oh. Tendency to just
Guts out,
lose,
boys.
you know, orders.
Carve the meat!
Oh, I thought we solved this. Now my entire army is just... I ordered like everyone to just move back in and they stopped moving. They just stood there for several seconds now.
Moving.
Oh,
Going over here.
bad, bad, bad.
Boss Ogre.
We're not holding well here. Doublers are somewhat outnumbered.
It's this way.
5-1 in each of these fights, but you know,
And so,
doing their best.
eat
Which isn't great, but you know,
when do we eat?
yeah, not lost.
Yeah. Thundering forth.
Looks like their ranged units are available there to be.
Killing
Depend. Nice.
time.
Been on
The
it.
undefeated ruler. Stomping. Meat for me. Bring us meat. Ruler of the tribe. Follow the Morse call.
Yeah, they just sort of stopped. I don't know.
When supper. Biggest in the tribe. Find a meal.
See this
Lord
corner here? Like, so much has been stopped up on that corner specifically. There's definitely something here going on this one.
I want more.
Not at all.
Boss
look at
on the
that.
move. Ogres. Bring me the spoils. Get that point back or I'll eat ya.
Oh, okay. Just lost.
Yeah, we lost the middle point, and that kills our morale.
Hey,
Which
that's
means
not
that
true.
these-
We've taken the middle like dozens of times and this has never happened.
Yeah. all in single player. I tried to defend the 1 point, and then suddenly it's like, bam, you lost it. You people.
Bullshit on that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh, that's unfortunate. Camp gone.
Is it time?
yeah. I can't build the garrison in, so I have to build actual units. Means that you have to pay upkeep for actual units just to sit there.
Yep.
Try to avoid.
Well, whatever.
Scrag, slaughter, sermon.
Keep on walking. The Ogre life is now. Not climbing.
Law sends me. That one is no threat. Oh,
Fine, as long as I have my stack and retake everything, I just need to sort of slowly beat down everything that comes crawling out.
slaughter master.
Very fast. Now this. Okay.
My recipes will grant them.
I can recruit one nobbler a turn in the wasteland. Oh my. What bounty.
A Noblar is a Noblar, right?
Mm-hmm.
They say.
Mm.
I'm gonna recruit a little bit in my camp here just to make sure it doesn't get killed by a random spawning demon army.
That's fair.
Be unfortunate.
Treated like meat.
Though paying upkeep for something like that is a loathsome thing.
Everything at least has a garrison now. Coming into that phase of the game. Didn't do.
Yes, more. We will hide.
Hey, Trooper Strike. Take that out and that'll be that. Visenland declared war on us, but whatever. As long as the Empire is destroyed, I can turn back, kill Arienburg, and then kill Todbringer, and then slowly push east.
I mean, it's what you're gonna be doing, right? You're gonna fight these guys for never.
For a while here, yeah. Eh. Let's see. Let's see what the map. Probably not, but ogres, you know, enough swordsmen will take down an ogre unit.
Yeah. Takes a while for them, but yeah.
We could try. Then again, he has Boris,
Ogre will flee because it's outnumbered.
and he has like an extra stack of that. Ah, this is not winnable.
And a beast.
Waste our time with that. Vengeance is coming, though. Oh yes.
Much too much.
More beckons.
And then what do you want me to do? Don't really care about who you are. Are you gonna tell me to do what I'm gonna do anyway? Then I'll do it, and I won't.
We consume them. We will.
Pyrrhic victory. Alright. I know that should not be Pyrrhic.
No, I know, right? It really shouldn't.
Maybe if he had the 10,000.
Ah.
Just gonna go in from the back there.
I could.
Have the gorgeous do it, maybe.
Yeah, the gorgeous back cap.
It's not an exciting way to get kills, but 25% hit point reduction for enemies is pretty substantial.
Very good.
When do we eat? We's ogre mates! When do we eat? Ogres!
Pretty much just running face first into whatever they put there, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Smell
Up
ya!
block first.
Pretty much.
The more come on!
Hit him at full speed here.
Embrace the hunger! Soak the moon!
And all these precious halberds. Both of them here too. Or one of them to deal with the saber-tooths. Mistake.
Tooth will just
Ignore them, yeah.
just run
Not
past them, really.
yeah.
Who can eat butcher?
Scrambles to redeploy here.
Forever insatiable! Me! Ah! Me!
Put the halberds on the bow.
Me! It's happening!
Redouble operations so that you take maximum charge damage. Also great of you.
Get! That'll do! Strike the slaughterer! The godmouth!
These crossbowmen.
Rise
They're doing that annoying thing they do for him, where they snap to the wall and insist on standing there not shooting anything. Revelations.
Ogres! Bring us meat! Dead! Strike the slaughterer!
Leave the hounds to cap the distant one there. Come down here for his back.
Yep.
Took the important one.
Strike the slaughterer!
Units will already begin to feel a bit bad about it.
Gobblers! Overwhelm them! The more calls! Biggest in the tribe! Killing time!
Come on,
Me!
I like this Gorger summon. It's like instant. Pops out Gorgers.
together the whole time. Hey.
Ah,
Chop and tear!
It's a mean thing to summon.
it is. It's very
It will
mean.
hurt, I think, pretty much whatever you put them on.
Yeah, yeah, they're doing good. But
They'll die quickly, but that doesn't matter. They're summoned.
Supper!
yeah, who cares about that?
The masters!
What I do care about is not fighting those halberdiers. It's not what gorgeous. There isn't a lot of soft targets left here.
I ain't no gobbo! Following
Jump in on these
its
speed.
voice! Voice of the moor! Hungry! Off we go! Follow the moor's call!
Just hunting army losses.
Anything for the boss!
Hope here.
Slice the meat! Take it all! Take it all! They're dead! Meal time! I'll smell ya! The point is yours now, oh more! War together! Strike the slaughterer! Voice of the moor! Forever insatiable!
Yes.
Enough!
Alright, pretty damn good.
The moors!
He took every point, which means his morale is incredibly reduced.
Yeah.
End it. Yeah.
Good. My ass.
You gotta defend one of them at least. I'll actually have this happen. Not that he was gonna win anyway.
Big victories every time I manage to eat a bowl of really hot chili.
You won, but was it worth it?
Was it worth it as my ass is on fire? It,
A new home for butchery. Scrag, slaughter, servant.
All right. Oysters.
Slaughter
8 clan mort.
yeah.
I love this game. They have units still, but
Moors chosen.
I just realized I know they're all in gut time.
Oh. Building. We're gonna get something else instead. It's actually we generated 15 local armies. This income 50% from buildings in the region. I mean, first in here.
We're being treated like meat.
Absolutely not.
Master.
All these contracts are incredibly far away. I'm not gonna take any.
Worthless, to be honest.
Yeah, and the value is like 500 gold. Oh,
Tooth, very poor. British. Is our abilities here? Charge, for example, many attacks. Riders, not Noblar. And more firing cavalry. Eaters. Man eaters. Okay. Let's invest in whirling stumper blades for now to give
No more.
punch in melee.
We'll bring you meat.
Environment available. Well, isn't that nice? Contract available. Capture, occupy Leblia. No. Nordland is still giving me a contract even though we're at war. Interesting. No. Let's see.
not enough warp stone.
Mm.
Biscuit.
Here though, it's bad. Paul France did take. Oh, he fought. Right. Oh, did he fight Marienburg? Is Marienburg at war with him? Yes, he is. Oh, that's delicious. Third.
It hungers. It cools. Master Butcher.
Is
Never.
Reach these guys, or will they do the thing where I just move right outside of them and then
Scrag, slaughter, servant.
I think we could reach him.
Will not falter.
There's like grass in the way, so I can't see if there's a tiny bit of red arrow.
There is meat.
We have a little bit, 4% movement left after. I should be able to do it. Unless he's baiting me. But if he is, then it's going to work out.
By Sigma, no.
Oh, he ran away. All right.
Howard.
Howard. Oh, he's not raiding me anymore. Racist. Boy.
Hello. Heck, let's see what we got. Cav units, sure. Biggest spit. I mean, Biggest bit.
It's to spit things.
Oh, hunger grows.
Ooh, like stabbing.
It grows.
Oh, finally. We can build a level 3 camp.
Ah, that is quite
So I
a
need
achievement.
for the good units.
Yeah,
Then I
yeah, yeah.
can put it for.
It's gonna be a while before I get a level 3 camp now. It's been... I could plonk one down here in Midland, I guess.
Put it somewhere safe, and then
Could be a power move. Have it in the middle next to Roche here.
you do make it with like some units, so it's not like terrible.
The great
I did loot some of the units from it into my
Just
actual
get here.
group. Up and down. That said, all the returns are waiting. I have 166 meat still, so fine for a while.
Okay.
Underway travel.
Uh-huh. Why on earth? Finding this. Quick victory. I would lose everything except 2 Noblars, I feel. Do better. Man, Flagog here.
Rand's back. It's his last
Yep,
ditch
this
effort.
is last stand. I think this is the last stack they have. Maybe? I'm not sure. That's why we're fighting this, because I don't know if there's anything else like lurking in the wings here.
Mhm.
What a terrible failure on Karl Franz. Just see his entire empire just be turned into like an ogre scrap pit.
Take any time. I mean, then again, this is in a world where Altdorf was a level 1 settlement at the beginning of the game, so. Should have did like a full Warhammer setup, Empire would be a terrible force because it would be so developed.
Alright.
But then again, who wouldn't be, right?
True. Take care of the back deployment here.
fire is life.
Give you the Noblar Trappers, since they require a little bit of micromanagement here to get their maximum of the little ninja stars or whatever it is they throw.
Crap throwing
Wind supper.
random garbage that they have. Yeah, where do you intend to defend?
Put a light barricade over here, just hem them in a little bit.
Ogres.
You defend there, I can put a couple right up here.
I built these are like platforms you can have a trapper on it, like shooting their little ninja stars if you like.
So they have very short range. I don't know how useful
They do, but on them you get 20% longer range.
which is still very little.
Well,
When do we eat? When supper. Biggest in the tribe.
oh.
Leader of butchers.
It's not good. Let's drop it. We're gonna kill that platform, I think. Put someone on there anyway. We'll crossfire.
Yeah.
My cleaver is sharp.
Here, we'll defend there. And something there.
If I manage to fight them down here, yeah, you can just Noblar bomb them from up top. That should be doable. Friends is there.
They're probably gonna shoot the Noblars, but they're Noblars.
Ogre slaughtermaster.
You know,
He will survive the terrible onslaught on the Noblars, I feel.
Incineration.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be playing this game for years, Cordu. It's not
Flaming footsteps.
played Warhammer 2 pretty much non-stop for like 4 years or something.
At least to this was sort of really in the works.
Did our last campaign like half a year or something before this one was released. So this one was released 2017. So
Still didn't manage to do one of every faction.
no, I still didn't.
This game might be different because it's certainly much faster.
It is. It is.
It's my computer setup now, and with the simultaneous turns, we are
Flying through this. All right, here comes the onslaught.
Biggest in the troll.
oh, you're garbage.
Throw your
Little
trash.
time.
Hungry. This way.
You don't want to engage him in that little gap there?
I will.
They're not also considering leaving because a few of them have been hurt.
What was that charge he did? It did like a fucking 360 burn out and hit the nobblers at the back instead. Okay.
Brett, he needs to fight.
Biggest in the troll.
While his unit's staring at got sort of stuck on a corner of the building.
Thundering forth. It's happening.
Right there.
Take it all. Find a meal.
Wait, is he up on the barricade? He's on a horse. Not supposed to do that. How far?
Mr. France,
Very untoward this.
Looking for me. Crunch their skull. Guts out, boys! Rampage this way! Drive on the move! Guts out, boys! Find a meal!
Oh, there's a bottle forward.
Get it done!
Might be one of these situations where they think they're going to shoot when they stand these walls, but I actually don't think they are.
Yeah,
The
I
ones
don't know.
On the wall defense haven't actually used ammo.
Yeah.
Or the ones that are not have.
I think
But
the
they
walls are.
keep wanting to snap me to steady them on the wall, you know?
I think the walls are a trap for these. Maybe they're so short because when I zoom in, they're so short I can't really see over the walls.
It doesn't really want to let me sort of just not
Yeah.
stand. Like,
Out, boys!
I need to be like 1 centimeter further back. Then I can shoot.
What if that is an option? Like, can you turn off wall snapping maybe?
Wars call! Chop and cleave! When do
Well,
we
guys, just
leave?
get France. Probably
Yeah,
not well.
club de France.
Yeah, they can definitely shoot, just not when they're on the wall.
Demon of fire!
Like defending the wall. Then they can.
Oh, these are very brave swordsmen here in the back. There's been ogres pounding them into the ground for a while now, and they're like, no, we're still definitely.
Bring us meat! Looking for meat! The more calls! Bring us meat! Ogres!
Warhammer is still being just beaten. He's cornered up on a wall against the building. He's just having 5 ogres pounding on him with a mallet. Oh. I think the wall snapping is a trap. And yes, Cordoon, 100% run. Yeah, that is our goal here. To beat this goddamn game with every faction.
Yeah. Yeah. Not world conquest, everyone.
We're gonna beat it with every faction.
And at some point, let's be honest, at some point we're gonna do world conquest of the evil.
Yeah. Sure.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be a long time, probably a slog once we've beaten the difficulty, but so be it, right? You gotta do it at some point.
Gotta-
Probably
gotta
towards
do
the end
it.
of the lifespan of the game, right?
Do it. Completely agree here.
Everything has been released. So we'll tear it all down as Archaon and or Demon Horde or whatever.
Or do we conquer everything as the Empire?
That's also fun.
We do two. One, destroy everything as chaos, and
Oh,
one, conquer everything
there we
as...
go.
Because, you
Could
know,
just do one.
I mean, you know, I feel... we started out, you know, we started out with the Empire, and I feel somehow we should end with it. That feels...
I do hope there is some sort of like they talked about, like wanting to do story stuff. It would be cool if there was like you could toggle what kind of story do you want for your game. So you could like, do you want like a Vermintide thing? Do I want like a lot of vampires to attack me? You know? Maybe just buff chaos to high hell and do like the Empire defense, right?
Fun.
Also order holding back the endless tide of horror. Yeah, that would be great. And maybe even make a thing that forces them to attack a settlement after the while, instead of just waiting it out. It's like it's dumb and annoying. I like defending, you know? Feels great. Slowly being whittled down because you couldn't win a fight on the open field is realistic, but also that is fun.
Yeah, kind of boring. So here's the question. I could go east, hit Krudenwald, which might be Hochland's only settlement, and kill them off. Or I leave them be and head west to hit Middenheim sooner.
It might be the only one I would take it out.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's see, can I...
Yeah, it seems like they've been at war with Talabegland.
Ah, Talbagland, my good friends. Yeah, that's the only one they have. All right, let's go, Scrag. Let's scrag our way up here. Scrag our way up here. We should build an ogre camp here, actually. It's not too bad of a place for an ogre camp.
Summon your next account.
Some of them are... Oh! Build a camp here.
Does what I say.
I'm running after these Skaven because they keep underweighing their way through these mountains.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that. So
Oh, man. That
I
was...
can't catch him. I just can't catch him, man.
Was one of the most rage-inducing things in the original game when I encountered dwarves just burrowing away from me. I was so goddamn pissed. I was like, what the
Skaven
fuck?
are doing it.
I know, but it is the worst when you can't catch them and they just sort of troll dig away. You're like, motherfucker.
I could kill him. Wouldn't even be difficult. But
but
they just
Tenderizer.
keep jumping about.
Yeah.
Slaughtermaster.
At least gotta wait until my damn garrison is healed to let them siege it.
We shall feed them more.
Hey, faction destroyed Reichland.
Lay out my cleavers.
With a whimper.
What a whimper.
Someone better keep us sweet.
Good Altdorf. Get another garrison in there, maybe. Auckland, I mean, okay, he's learning. Only spears in that stack. Spears and archers. He's learned. Help him. He has learned. Actually. Ooh.
The ingredients.
Oh.
My recipes will grant them power.
How many factions left? Good question. It depends on how you count. If you count the big factions, we probably have... We didn't do... I think. We ended up doing a Vampire Coast run, right?
We did, yeah.
Yeah. So,
We didn't do the
Dark-
Tomb Kings or the Dark Elves.
Doom Kings and Dark Elves, yeah.
And then really, we did Skaven and Lizard Folk originally, but they were so updated, I think, that they could warrant another playthrough.
True.
Yeah, we're gonna fight this. It's a pure victory otherwise of just mostly just Skaven units.
Yeah, if
No
you
monster or anything, so-
count factions, then we probably have 2 or 3 from the previous game we didn't do. But if you count legendary lords, I don't know, 20.
No, I don't even start.
20 or so.
There's so many of them. Too many Lizard and too many Skaven ones.
Yeah, the Lizardmen got too many updates, honestly. I the last one that came out, they're like, oh, it's the update for Beastmen. And I'm like, okay, kind of neat. And they're like, and battle him. He's an awesome skink. And I was like, oh.
Lizard guy. Another one.
Yeah, another random, just completely uninteresting lizard general.
Hero from a splat book once. Yeah.
Oh, look, an underway fight. This was a while ago. Nice.
I intercepted them. So it's not like they wanted this, but
You came in through the hole up there. You look down. It's like, oi!
everyone jump at once.
Yeah.
Crash down.
Greases rolls down the hill and like flies off like an action movie with his mobility scooter. Look at this guy. That is a winner. That is an ogre winner right there. This guy.
My
They're
current force is
shockingly
dramatically
obese.
uncompromised. We just sort of smash stuff. I have ogres with big clubs and I have noblars. One big sort of rhino thing. So really just get in there, kill whatever we can. And
I mean, I can deploy further ahead to do some scouting if that helps. I don't know if it does.
you could. They have Eshin assassins.
Ah, yes.
So they will probably outshoot us.
They will. They
They
will.
will.
I'll just keep them in sight for now so we know where they are.
Yeah. Alright guys, just
Little noblars with their big noses and their silly wolf pelts.
Always. Let me down.
just move.
You'll be my next meal.
Noblars, carry me. That's a job I wouldn't want.
Pushing Greases' throne.
Just driving around here with this massive treasure chest.
Culture difference between ogres and orcs? Yes. Like they're completely separate. Orcs are weird fungus creatures. That if they believe things into existence. That's how the orc psyche works. You believe it, it exists. Kind of weird.
Are sort of mix between fat Mongols and British football fans.
Yeah. The,
Hooligan things. And
it's very much what it is. Ogres is exactly that. Genghis Khan combined with English football fans. Compared to orcs, I mean, ogres are reasonable compared to orcs. They're mercenaries mostly. There's tons of ogres like serving in imperial armies.
not represented in the game.
Nope, but they are. They just hire their services to most other factions. They're wanderers. They don't really have much of an empire as such. It's mainly just these like mountainous lands where different tribes hang out. They don't really try to build an empire necessarily.
Well, cursed with irresistible constant hunger that
Yep.
never stops.
Because when the ogres liked or found out that they liked Cathay babies to eat, the Dragon Emperor of Cathay got really pissed and he called down a huge ass meteor filled with warpstone to hit them, to try to destroy them. And the meteor hit. The problem was that it created the Great Maw, which is their like Sarlacc god. And the Great Maw saved the ogres and also turned them into these like cannibalistic, like constantly hungry monstrosities.
That they are today.
That they are today, yeah. And there originally was a lot of ogres in the moot next to the Empire. The halflings lived, because the halflings are very good chefs. And the ogres love that stuff, but then they got driven out by the Empire because the Empire didn't really like ogres hanging around for obvious
That's
reasons.
why ogres are so happy with noblars, because they remind them somehow of
Yep.
all the cooks they used to have.
Yep.
Except they're always disappointed with the Nobbler. Nobblers can't cook. So
No, they can't.
so it's just sort of a... The ogres are perpetually disappointed.
Yep.
I hear that they earmark their Nobblars by biting their tooth mark into the ear. The problem is that they get so excited by the blood taste that they usually end up eating them.
Yep. Yep.
They do. It's a hazardous.
It's not easy being a nobbler.
Bad time. I would do it.
Yep.
Oh, come on, Greases, get in there.
Oh, Jesus. You need a speed upgrade, like a potion of speed or something on him.
Yeah, I have this potion of foolhardiness, gives 4% charge bonus.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, that's probably okay on him, but
Alright, throw your ninja stars, little nobblers. Hit them. Hit them with your knives or whatever it is that you throw. For this Skaven.
kitchenware.
For this Skaven, that true ninja power is a nobbler. Yeah, it really is kitchenware. It's like what they try to prepare food.
Bribes the enemy night runners. Aha. Everyone has a price.
Yeah.
Throw some money at them and begin picking it up so another weekend.
Ah, smart.
Dead, dead! Oh, yes! For the master!
Yeah, it's one of those lovely fights where we just sort of got to beat them. And then this is the underway fight. They should all die.
Yep.
It's always nice.
And since it's Skaven, we sort of just rush in and beat them around a bit, and they have no chance to stop us whatsoever. I mean, these are Skaven with clan rats. Like, there's nothing they can do here. Just the game's auto-resolve. It's like, I don't know.
Serve the ogres!
Yeah, if they had like a good amount of like Stormwind with help. Right?
Yeah, Stormvermin would definitely be nasty here.
I'll smell ya!
The Skaven certainly has the tools to beat the ogres. It's just not these. These are not the tools. I would like to do a clan Scryry game.
Find them and
Use the weird warp engineers and nukes and whatnot. It's great fun.
these ogre mates!
I mean, Molder is pretty well situated in this one too.
Yeah.
Meal time! Killing time!
At the edge of Kislev.
Oh, these guys are coming back. Interesting.
Crush 'em!
They do have a very hard time with this.
Nobblers, turn around. Fight the enemy. Yes. Yes, very good.
Make their leader flee.
Go.
Wipe them out. Delicious rat meat. And he even killed the ally of mine that was down here, so now I can take those settlements without having to confederate them. Convenient. Yeah. Good pledge. Keep it moving.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
This is. I get
Here we
3
go.
rifts in my area. What the fuck?
well, it's one per province. Right? One. I built some sort of hero. Can I just no, I can't.
I will not obey.
Now we have the eternal question: should I just go back and deal with this because I kind of gotta,
Yeah.
leave this haven alive and then go to some other plane to go fight?
Ogre
Even though
time!
half my army is not Lars, it feels like it's irresponsible. But then again,
I'm
No.
tempted to just go into the realm of Slanesh and see if I can get like the 90,000 or whatever from it. Bounce out.
then really Slanesh wins.
I refuse. By Sigma, no!
But first we need to kill Hawkland. Just need to kill this off. It's gonna be a nasty fight. There's a lot of spearmen here. Lot of spearmen here. Most of it is spearmen actually. Still. Let's encircle and let's offer to the Great Maw.
I'm gonna go to someplace. I think it might be corn. I think it's or zinch.
Oh, turns around. I can't do it yet. Damn it.
I'm loath to go there.
Yeah, not really.
Teleported nightmare.
Really too happy with that. Alright, it's gonna be a bit of a fight here for sure. But with that, Hawkland should be destroyed.
Question is though, could I win the final fight with any of these enemies? Right.
That's what I mean. I could probably with my army because it's pretty tough, but I just want the resources to like build up my empire and secure my holdings, and then after that, I feel I can start pushing out properly.
Yeah.
Don't have the foundation to.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same way. I might indeed. I mean, I'm gonna close the thing.
I mean, I have 3 fucking things I need to go back now and like beat around.
Spawn out everywhere. They can be pretty nasty if we get to.
Yes, they can.
We'll fight the Skaven again. Leaving the AI to have a chance to get ahead here, I think we'll be okay. We usually don't manage to finish anything anyway in decent time.
Okay. Odd map here. Bastion
You're gonna
view.
love a wall like this over here on the side where it's like, you know what we should do? We should build a wall around this lake. That's the place we should defend.
Lake
This
must be
random lake.
defended. There's a nice little... That keep looks pretty defensible. The lake.
I mean, if we're defending it, yeah. They aren't. Can't.
Yeah.
It'd be cool though. Remember, like in Empire or something, you put like people, Empire Total War, people inside buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
That game was a buggy mess, but it was cool to sort of. Should I try to capture these points? I think maybe this is a hard enough fight that we should just fight them.
Might need to fight them. You can maybe use the... If you deploy the saber tusks on a corner somewhere, maybe they can run around and just cap some stuff.
No, if nothing else, they can lure some units away. Good forest, I can do. No. Because they will put something here to deter them from doing so.
They will.
We'll see what.
Fine with that. Here. Well, you with the main force. Let's here.
Where's me master?
Let's go. Okay, that's an brave early defense there by the archers. I would have done that, but here we are.
I'm gonna go take the middle since they put nothing here. I mean,
Very good.
just just makes sense to keep that buffer line. Pretty good buffer. These tigers here,
Yeah.
I doing the job. I just boot them around. Keeping 4 units stuck. Fine.
I'm hoping for a huge ass blob fight here.
Looks like you'll get it.
Yep.
Why would they put the archers? It's just,
I'm not sure why they put the archers where they put them.
well, I would have stuck the Helvetiers in front. I can tell you that much.
Aging with the blob.
Maybe they don't like archers. Maybe they want to preserve the Helvetiers. You know, they're using them as we use Templars.
Maybe these archers in particular did something bad the night before the attack, and here we are. Alright. We need to do some sorcery here. Sure. Quickly. Let's hit these. Oh, okay. Very well then. Let's not.
Just take another unit away, then we'll jump in these archers. Take that bait.
Cobblers. Over here to help out actually. Nasty. S-
Sabertooth frenzy.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Yeah, I think I
Or extended.
extended a little bit here.
On one flank, you've broken another one.
Casting this fist, it feels very cost effective.
All it costs you is transient winds of magic and cost them a victory.
It does lots of damage. I obliterated that halberdier unit, so I'll open up this flank a bit. Go, Nobblers, go! Fight, brave Nobblers, fight! I can deal with that guy. Everyone else, deal with this.
point is yours now. Oh, more. The more that walks. Ogres! Ah! Where's Ogre, mates? Ogres! Boss says so.
Really?
Biggest in the tribe. Carve the meat. Voice of the Moor. The Godmouth arises. Strike the slaughterer.
Alright, beat him. Beat him up.
I'll smell ya. Me.
Go.
Right, didn't lose anything, but took some losses for sure.
There's not. Yeah. Oh, might still be alive. I have a tiny army there.
Yeah.
Hans Boka. He's gonna die.
It cools.
Let's see here.
Yeah, you need us. They will provide meat, or more.
Good. Oh, that guy. He's raiding, so that's good.
Slaughter
Bells. Garrison. That's
Ooh.
Moors chosen.
And howlers.
Warriors today, ingredients tomorrow.
Principal.
Bring meat.
investing points in his magic, I guess. Like, it's a big name, but I do like the meat generation there. Let's see. What? Right. Black Og is now out. Good. The Noblar chief. And to bully around Noblars, I guess. And breakdowns here.
Master Butcher.
Angry. Reaches sculpted. Everyone's starving. That's
I cannot.
all I can give up. Yeah, let's have a hearty brunch.
Master Butcher.
Let's
No hesitation. No
speed down here. Do I enter the chaos realms or do I go?
I shut them off. I need to deal with these stealing. I only have one province still. Acceptable.
I feel I need to take the risk. I feel I need to go to risk going to Slanesh and see what I can get from it.
I don't know. I don't like doing it. It's-
I'm leaving a very undefended territory here, but
Ogre
I mean,
tyrant.
giving in to the temptation feels bad.
yeah. Well,
Who can I boss
I'm
around?
not saying it
next?
doesn't.
Obey me or your dinner. Do what I say.
Not possible.
Fine. Yeah. Next turn we'll dive into Slanesh. See if we can get some cool money or something from that to help us. Well, fend off all of these very angry empire stacks that's running around our territories. Rose defeat. Really? I don't think so. I really don't think so.
The Microsoft doesn't like units that have half strength. If anything, the Lord should be the most hard to deal with. The Lord didn't.
Yeah. That witch hunter has a pistol. The pistol is nasty. See, if he deploys in different like spreads out like they usually do.
How could he?
I mean, sometimes they do. They just sort of put one thing in every corner, right? And we'll just overwhelm them, smash them, and then go to the next. No, everything's over there. Okay. Helpful enough for us. Battle in this long corridor. You?
When do we eat? Where's me master?
Walk off in a hope that we won't go that way.
When's supper? Hungry. Noblage. Survive.
And if he does, we can hit him in the back, so it's not bad at all, actually.
Mournfang cavalry.
You can have the Mournfangs.
Cavalry.
I'll try to hit him in the back.
Yep. That's what we'll do. Lars in front.
I like the platforms better than the barricades.
Well, my original thought was to maybe put a Nobbler up there to like shoot a little bit, but now that I'm not.
Rejoice in flame.
I also have a thought in my back of my head. It was like, oh, no one can pass the barricades, forgetting that we can actually go through them.
Yeah.
Alright, let's start the battle. See what it does here.
Ox to war.
Enjoy yourselves, my tribe. We will tell of our exploits for years to come.
Debate here. I'm just gonna fall back the corridor next to the tower.
I don't know.
I don't know. He doesn't know either, it seems.
Getting straight at the.
Okay, he's taking the bait.
I mean, what else can he do? It's really where the fight's gonna be.
Footsteps.
Wait for him to commit, then I'll run around.
Yep.
Shut up further than Houston Tower. The thing here is morale. Our units are going to be concerned with losses a lot quicker than normal.
These ogre mates! All of 'em! Serve the ogres! Take it all!
Once more. I'm like, shoot them. They're like, walk into combat? Sure.
Be more
No.
strong together!
Awesome.
Falling back even more, I suppose, but...
Hungry!
Are you shooting here? I feel like you should. Why are you not shooting?
I'll smell ya! When do we eat?
Why do you want to go into battle like this? Where's the cavalry support?
To the east.
Bring us meat! Immolate them! Take it all!
Glorious guard tower soon built. I don't know, a scrap tower. I'm sure it's gonna be great.
They will lose. I think the fact that they have so many units to lose might make them just outnumbered. Right?
Mm-hmm.
They won't rally.
Fire is life!
Oh, they had to try.
It's the last they had, so yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, tower's up. Fire! What's the fire tower? I don't know what you fire. Scrap, apparently. Ogre mages? Yes, he's an ogre mage. They're fire bellies. They worship volcanoes and shit. And there are slaughter masters who worship the Great Maw. And they can use like hunger magic.
They really like putting things in big holes that eat them.
Yep.
Whether it be a volcano or a big maw.
Crunch their skulls!
Oh, I remember playing actual Warhammer here and facing a warrior priest
Yeah.
who had a a +1 armor save, +2 re-rollable ward save. And he just held up like 60 spearmen the whole fight. Because you can't you just throw dice at him.
Yeah.
He's a big horse
Hoping that
and he's
something
like,
gets
I took a
through."
wound.
Yeah.
You're the prayer of healing, and then it's like,
Damn it.
for you, just leave. You outnumber you incredibly. It's only a -1 to my leadership, but crazy good. The time waster unit.
Yeah. It's a stopper, right? You just plunk it down
You
to...
can store my spearmen, but I think I paid more for them than what they accomplished.
You did, yeah. Oh, come on. You just dead. You just don't accept it yet. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Luke, you Stroham. Yeah, this is not gonna be a problem before you really meet Katarina or someone like that.
Yep.
Legendary lords have their factions buff, apparently. AI for factions that are unimportant like this is just told to, not really try. Well,
We'd rather die than
Oh,
work.
he got to flee. He lives.
He lives.
We'll do it again next time.
He will.
It will suggest a Pyrrhic victory. Well,
Yes,
maybe
pure
a
victory.
staggering defeat.
Yeah.
Dark Prince's realm has been entered.
Damn it, they're ahead of me.
Pretty much all it takes. They might fail though.
I might. Go
Alright.
to Dark Prince's realm.
You truck it the other way. Oh, then you have the same time.
Alright, we're here for money. Money and treasure. That's the reason we're here. Nothing else.
You could do it. That would be
Uh-huh.
grand.
I mean, it would, but I don't think I can. Alright, that dude's just hanging out. That's fine. Keep moving some ogres here slowly.
We'll skip this one and catch up on another one.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need provinces to pay for a decent army.
Your children grow stronger.
I shouldn't be doing this either, honestly. But it is a sort of an act of desperation to turbo boost my standing here, because if I succeed,
All it takes is walking.
exactly. And I'm fairly confident battling Slaneshi units. I feel they're not too good. Oh, here we go. Oh, decisive victory. Well, let's.
Loser gets eaten.
Still, he survives. Okay, he brought that. Yeah, decisive defeat. He has 2 stacks. Ugh. Nasty. We have to try to fight this. I can't let him keep taking my settlements here without.
Alright. Offspringer himself, before his coming legendary lord status.
Yep.
Calling it.
Yep.
He's going to be the legendary lord of the Empire.
Karl Franz is being taken out, yeah.
Well, I mean, he's already in the game, so they can't sell him to us again.
True. I think Boris would be a free LC lord.
Yep.
Yes, yeah, I think.
What do you think of Marienburg? Do
Nah,
you think they're going to be fleshed out?
nah, I'm not interested in Marienburg.
Netherlands?
No, I'm not really interested in Marienburg, really.
No, but I could see it. I mean, they're
Sure.
right there, right? They're sort of in a position that makes them prominent in this campaign.
Yeah, that's true. Alright.
Probably the dwarf up north, the Kraken Drak.
Yeah, I can see Crooked Rack for sure.
Northern dwarves, they sort of have some that Viking dwarf aesthetic going for them.
This is again very awkward deployment wise here. Again, I feel the urge to just sort of smash one of these and try to
Just
hold
remember, you
off
can't
the
lose all
others.
these places. If you lose all of them, you're done.
Yeah.
If you're just doing damage, though, it might make sense to just overpower a few and then, let happen what happens. But
Firemouth's priest.
Maybe in the middle here is where we'll stand. There, he has most of his army here.
The more
His back stack, I don't know.
the more
that said, these two over here are pretty good sort of deal, right? These two.
Which
They're
two?
close to each other. It's the one that gives the buff. They'll put a wall there.
I don't see where you're pointing.
Is that what these ones?
Yes, it's true.
The two, they're basically right next to each other.
True.
With a couple of barricades, they can be protected from one corridor. You could,
That's not a bad idea.
because then they will be forced to come here and then over the bridge from here, eventually. If you barricade this and this, and then like this one over here, sort of be funneled. Yeah, it does seem to like, just ignoring barricades.
It's like a 50-50 toss, really. So where did you point the barricades? I built one next to the flag there.
Yeah, I think so. And then if you do like this one and this one, then basically those 2 points can be defended just from there and from like there.
Alright.
I don't know how many points you have to work with.
Just 1,000, so we'll try to block this off up here.
There might be a chance to just run out and kill these things pretty quick.
True, it's pretty close to the thing.
Like if you give a little bit to hold the main path here,
Yeah.
because Topbringer's going to come there himself, but he doesn't have that many things. The main force is going to come over the bridge, but that's going to be when the reinforcements arrive, and that's in like a couple minutes.
When do we eat?
True.
Guts out, boys!
Preserves the central area there.
Yeah, we'll fight the center area here. This seems reasonable. The tower we can build here, we can probably help pretty well as well. Fighting off this. That seems wise, and we'll try to just overwhelm this area, smash that, and then pivot around back into the middle. It might work. It might work. Okay, what to give you? Let's see.
No, you don't have to do anything, man. You can just go for it if you
Cavalry!
Have the cav at least.
guess, right?
Please, Ogre,
Or flank
mates.
something. Really rather at the beginning here, I think we'll just charge out.
Get on!
Yep.
You want to position as far close to them as we can, so
Smell ya!
just to finish them off quickly, and then
Yo.
maybe then outnumber Todbringer when he comes and attacks that side.
Biggest in the tribe! Take it all!
It seems like you're wanting to just absorb Todbringer with Noblars, yeah.
Yep. Just stall him really. There's also the fire belly there. Although he has no spells, which is a goddamn shame.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's
You
really
have at least
weird.
a signature, right?
Yeah, okay, you should have a fireball at least. Oh well.
A fire belcher who doesn't really belch fire. It's
No,
just
it's more
a
of a
ceremonial type.
yeah, it's ceremonial, bro. He doesn't really. All right, let's battle. Let's do this.
It's an honorable. He's an honorable fire belcher.
Yeah.
The meat, and I shall roast
Let's go. It seems like we might be able to outnumber them in every battle here, which is really bad for them, because then they lose all the benefit of. Then it's really just a bunch of small easy fights.
There's the hope.
Handguns.
Not well pleased.
Let's go, boys! Dead! In my gut!
Where did you see this going? When you outnumber the enemy, you put like in two places. You sort of.
Reckon so!
This is bad deployment.
Hungry! Oh, yes! Guts out, boys! This way! Crunch their skulls! Drive on the move!
Setting up for the explosive tower.
Fire the more
Yep.
Probably makes sense given that he just has.
That's the idea here.
Crunch their
Well, I haven't seen like a rank 4 ogre tower ever. Let's see what we have. Except the piercing tower. Ugh. This damage. Okay, so a lot of like snipe is what it does apparently. I don't know if that's what we want. We probably just
You
want
want
the.
something with as much explosive damage as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what we're looking for.
We'll
I mean,
do.
the scrap one seems to shoot like a big ball of
Yeah, we'll do the scrap one.
time to it and the re.
Let's. I'll leave these remnants to you to finish up here.
Yeah, I'll just hunt them down, make sure that they don't come back. But beyond that,
this way!
I don't think now is the time to go hunting down some swordsmen. If we can win this fight against this, then we can win against whatever remnants that are back.
Indeed.
Yeah, this reinforcement's going to come in piecemeal. Yes.
shame and a fire!
Wind supper! Follow the Moor's call! Wind supper! Looking for me!
Some light cavalry wouldn't have done for him here. Just to,
Ogres!
Run, ogres, run! Get in here and bolster the front line.
Take it all! Let's go, boys!
Immolation! Incineration!
Take it all!
What tower did you build?
The
level
scrap
2?
tower.
Win supper!
We have another tower construction site somewhere here. Oh, there. That'd be great for the bridge, the other one. And in just a little bit, that will be enough to begin building it before he begins even crossing it.
Well, this he might just take that though.
That point?
Biggest in the tribe.
I don't think so.
I mean, the middle point I'm protecting right now, it only has one tower slot.
Yeah, but the one right next to it here.
Oh, you mean that one? Sure.
There's like in there, I think.
Okay, yeah. Okay, sure.
And then, I mean, I think with a good tower, I could at least hold this bridge for a little bit, just charging back and forth.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Sure. There's a quite the stack coming there. Actually, a concentrated effort. Everything else here is coming in piecemeal. So.
And we build. A monument here to boost my troops' leadership. Might not be the worst.
I don't think that's as valuable as the tower, though.
Alright.
Looking at what's, I
Get
think
the
this
tower.
path, I think you can defeat him. It's just swordsmen coming in one by one.
Tower
The
over
other
there,
one
then.
has the whole supporting stack. Hopefully we can deal with this stuff before. So. Them swordsmen just keep coming back.
The very hard difficulty, I guess. I don't know if that tower is actually doing anything. It might be just blindsided. There's like a huge statue right next to it.
Well,
Okay,
shot
it
there.
shot something.
Killed like 3 guys.
I don't know.
Not impressive.
No. No, not really.
Might need another unit over here to the bridge, basically.
Okay.
Gonna send these guys, but
How about you get some Noblars to hold that up?
yeah. Give me whatever you have. Wow, Noblars, great. Come on.
Yeah, I'll say Todbringer is definitely a tough cookie here. He is being.
He does have
not-
that semi-legendary status, right? Like he has slightly buffed stats, a unique trait or something.
He has a very feathery helmet.
He brings the Todd.
Does.
Yeah, the Solvents. I don't want to be here. That's fine. I don't want to be here. Then we can just do these guys. Right. Well, swordsman rather. He's retreating. I think he's gathering the rest of the force here to head across the bridge and a lump sum instead of a single unit. Probably smart from his view.
Yeah. And supporting pretty much crushed his original stack here. It's just the supporting stack. It's gonna be a problem now. And him himself, like I just can't kill the fucker. You go over here.
Hold it, tree. Hey, we're looking for army losses, right? So ideally breaking him. But... There's gonna be a wall there. The tower's must. Tower's very short though compared to the things around it.
It is. I am not Like, it feels like this is a bad tower build. Like, could we put it up a little bit, maybe?
Around the back. Can we go on top of the house?
Nope. Alright. Well,
Again, we're ogres, so maybe we're not great at building towers. Alright. I gotta keep hunting these 12 swordsmen because I mean, I don't want to lose the point over here, right?
true.
That's it. I mean, they probably will flee as soon as they get close to us, right?
Probably.
We need the Mournfang on the wall and the wall path. So,
And more finding
What do you
to
think's coming
stop
here?
that up a little bit.
Hmm?
Yeah, they need to stop that up a little bit. Give me more time to slam on Todd here. So he is not like he doesn't care. He doesn't care about this. Toddbringer's like whatever. Leave him to just fight Noblars. Be his curse.
Go forth. Oh, Mournfang, go forth. I need to. Basically, gotta leave just that auto diver there to auto beaver to just do this thing. Gotta go over the ranged units. They're the real danger in all of this. We could just mock it all up. Win time for the main stack too.
Yeah. Yeah. We're doing it though. We're doing it slowly but surely. Grinding this down.
Fine.
Their constant ability to rally, like even completely broken tiny units, is very frustrating.
Right, well, right. It's unpleasant to be.
Alright. I think it's kind of cleaned up back here.
They're breaking through here.
Alright. We'll redeploy.
But in the confusion, somehow they chose to charge their crossbowmen into the mountain. So. Mournfang sort of fleeing through all their units has made a bit of a mess of it. We're sort of fighting a big blob here. What we couldn't do with a big fist. Pushing them. Topping is still fighting. Oh my
Yep,
God.
still fighting.
Ah, here you go.
Yeah. This. I think this tower in here is a trap. I think you need to like be fighting on the point for it to do anything. Bit of unfortunate everything here.
One over here certainly is weirdly positioned too. The knob wasn't breaking. I think this point might be lost. Might be better to rally to the middle and defend that.
Well,
They should. They might want to walk around though to avoid going through the blocker there. Okay,
would be nice.
that you built. Oh, tower, pay your upkeep.
Do something.
Shoot.
You shoot once, please. I don't know. They built me in an alleyway. Oh.
Like in the corner right here, just in the open. That's
I have one small little area I can shoot from. Actually,
It's weird in the alleyway, sort of. Not lots of running away.
Yep.
You might rally, but I doubt it.
damn it, Toddbringer. Die. Just, you know.
Oh, or run away. I mean,
I'll take that.
see Emperor Totbringer. He continues.
God, Emperor Toddbringer.
Looks like he's happy to go around though. His ranged units probably will. Go to the tower, get some shots in now, right?
I hope so. Bloody well hope so. Let's stop them up in this alleyway right beneath the tower. Surely that will be sufficient. Bringer's hanging on.
No, it's okay. You just drop something down on it.
Would think.
Any day.
Come on.
It doesn't think there's a good line of sight there. The wall is in the way, you see. Oh, there we go. Shot one. With a couple people. But we have confirmed it can shoot.
Alright, that's good. That's good.
Look at there. Fighting to the last, really.
Damn it, Toddbringer. Just
Hammer
fucking, you know. We're gonna wait until the sword people leave, and then we're gonna charge out the Nobblers into the archers in the back there. That's the ticket here. Right, let's go! Let's go! Get in, knives out!
Got him. He's shooting those Nobblers. It's fair enough. It's not what we want him to shoot if he shoots anything.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm Todbring, what a raid boss. He's been fighting non-stop. Like, what's his stats? I guess they're super good, but holy fucking
He
hell.
got some armor, and then he's got like Lord HP.
Oh, he's running. Yes. Heal him.
He's only doing damage to them.
That's the hope.
This is just a
But
garrison.
might be too much to properly win here, but oh well, I'll try.
Winning was always a distant hope. Damaging them, though, hurting them to the point where they can't continue
Is the goal here for sure. Oh, Nobblers, go!
That was a pretty good shot. Potter.
Hey, Todbring is dead. Guys in here. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Iron fists! Run for it! Eat 'em!
Ah, valiant defeat.
The armor losses.
Yeah, armor losses took it. Oh well. Certainly,
Yeah.
certainly got to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a proper lord there, if that dude actually had spells, this would have been very different.
Just gonna wish you had like the freaking crow spell, you know, against this sort of thing.
Yeah.
Little beast. Probably.
If I had one caster with that ogre fist spell, you know, would have won this.
I don't have any casters yet. Build them. Don't have money to build the building to build them. To
I
conquer.
will not obey.
Slaughter master. My recipes will grant them power.
That army vanished somewhere, which means it's probably laying in. Trap me. Yes. Likely.
Carve and Master Butcher. They serve, or they'll be served. They will harvest the meat.
Okay. Have our food. Scrag, let's scrag away.
Scrag, slaughter, servant. Rest, pray, eat, worship. There will be butchery.
Bathroom. I'll be back in a sec.
Sure. Well, yes, we'll wait for that. For it to be resolved. Here's access. Can't even see where it's happening because it's up in the Chaos Wastes. Just a mesh. Goes. Let's see, pays off to have gone there in the long run. How much do I can muster? any victory for them, so if it takes a long time to manifest. I feel that the lack of vision here for these ogres now in the Empire is a benefit. You can't see far, people can't declare war on you if they don't know you exist.
All right.
Just waiting for that presume auto resolve.
This is Pyrrhic Victory with medium. No, this is not auto-resolvable. Right.
Let's see how good the ogres are against this thing. He charmed some Noblars.
Yes, yes. Noblars are very charmed. Yeah, on the plus side, it's like, oh no, they have, you know, an air force, or they have chariots, and you look at the ogres, and the ogres are like, man, Slaneshi shenanigans doesn't work. I hope, hopefully, that's the hope. Alright, welcome to the beautiful flesh realms. Definitely been here before.
Melee attack bonuses.
Yeah, it's very, very good for us.
I mean, and for them, really, right?
Well,
Does that work for both ways?
it does.
This means the melee is going to be more deadly.
Yep, I'm gonna give you the mobile stuff. Scrag. Let's yeah, it's no fancy maneuvering here. We're just refusing a flank and gonna hit them. They get here. They don't have any ranged that I know of.
Find a meal. Looking for meat. Scrag the slaughterer.
You leave the poor trappers alone, since I would like to keep them if possible.
Sure, I'll try not to. I think they're gonna make it easy by just standing and throwing things at us. They've offered such great things, not being eaten. You know? What a an amazing gift.
Reckon so. Meat, meat, meat.
Yes, Furious will come in.
Bring us meat.
Let him. I'm gonna try to engage these marauders, because you know we're anti-infantry with these scorchers, so that makes sense to me.
Let's go.
Makes sense to me as well.
Envoy the three. The Hellstriders. Kind of cathartic though to get to just do this to them, right?
I know.
Come on. A scream.
Outlaws, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Leave you. She would be dead. Don't mind. Like a pretty good spot for it.
From magma cataclysm. Yes. Yes.
It's doing work. It's
It
doing
is.
a lot of work.
It is doing a lot of work.
I remember using that against Khorne and being somewhat underwhelmed. But,
Yeah, nothing much happened, it seemed.
it was a bit of a different situation than this. I'm not going to go in there.
You probably shouldn't at the moment.
Look at that. That just sort of killed all of them.
Oh, the wheel is spinning.
Oh, good. No,
Need shadow ascendancy. Yeah, well, I want some troll guts on you.
Take it all! Ah, Noblars attack!
The more that walks. Nay, slaughter. The more. Voice of the more.
Noblars!
no problem.
Took a little bit of damage, but I mean, this was not a Slanesh army built to fight this. That's for sure. Something's left. No. Okay.
I mean, everyone's on 0 souls, so it's pretty easy.
The Exalted Demonettes, they did kind of well. Everything else just sort of wet
Noblar.
paper. 3 kills on the Noblar, yeah.
That's the thing. The kills they got were Noblars.
Yeah, it's really worthless. And you're currently in encampment, so most of this replenished, I think. Oh.
Strike, slaughter, servant.
Angry. Flag of Breaker Men. Treasury or a hearty brunch? Get a hearty brunch.
Seek tribute.
Please.
I allow it.
Strike, slaughter, servant. Thank you, Godmouth. Thank you.
To create more here. I could go campaign movement range. It could be useful. We'll just go with the early attack. Movement range is very useful.
None but
we'll do
Slanesh
that.
may
Try that.
dominate me.
Alright. All is well in the Chaos Realm so far. On the home front, however, I believe it is a bit more...
I will not obey!
Slaughter, master.
Fine. There's only like nil one cord in there for that. What I presume is a small, weak stack from whatever came recruit from the place
Today,
in Rogue Water. Real problem here would be when those armies from the demons spawn. Right? If they are unfortunately strong. You do have garrisons in most places now.
I do. I have
or they'll be
worked on that.
served.
Let's...
The cook master has you fight. This place is corrupted. Meat ritual.
It's gonna be a hearty ogres and nobblar stack here from Flag Breaker of Men. I'm gonna sally out and see what we can do with to Emil Van Corden, because I do think a full stack of our stuff would take down one of his for sure. He's not that good at this.
Yeah.
That good at it. What happens? Yeah. Valiant defeat. What on earth are you smoking, game?
Alright. Fully healed too. I don't know what that's about. Getting levels though. I mean, free money.
And they charmed an ogre. That's unfortunate.
Hope we can't ignore him.
Also, we got some money for fighting this. We're back here. This is the one like Slanesh map. This one. This is what you always get. Our favor though.
Bring us meat. When supper.
All right, let's rumble in the jungle. Good to go.
Yeah, fine.
Serve the ogres!
The walking meat will walk no more. This we vow to the god now.
What? They're screamy, Scrag.
Scrag the slaughterer. The screaming hunger.
Look at all that meat.
Ah,
So good.
get him.
Oh, he's
Hungry. Crush 'em. Carve the meat. Scrag the slaughterer. Voice of the moor.
I ain't no gobbo! Nobblers attack!
Chop and tear. Bring us meat.
she's
He'll revel warp liquor.
well, you can only spend so much time warp licking before.
Yeah, before.
Oh,
Yeah, it's true. It's true. What do we have? We have Ashes and Dust. Cataclysm Death spell. Okay. Let's hit him here. Here, let's hit them with this. Well, to slow them down. Ooh, skeleton hand. That's cool. Really angry skeleton hands are eating them.
These power spells really do sort of
Good for us.
speed up the victory here quite a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, great war.
Poor Ogre Bulls got murdered pretty hard, but they'll survive, I think.
Okay, then butcher.
Shit. I tried not to target them at all.
Righties. Cleave and gouge.
Ah, they're coming back. Come on. Don't throw your lives away like this. Not like this.
When do we eat?
When supper.
Versiv's monstrous regiment. Okay, I mean that's...
Why not?
Put it on these gorgers. They fight better.
Overwhelm them. Scribe the slaughterer.
Get that last spawn! Get it! Get it! There we go. Hopefully that other Ogre unit survived. Was it dead? Maybe.
I've left.
Say. I did. I...
Decisive defeat.
Decisive defeat. It's the thing, I don't know exactly what Slash does to battle ogres.
I haven't played them.
They don't have a lot of anti-large thing is.
I mean, it's not like they live anywhere close to them.
True.
They might just not. Give it.
By hook and by cleaver.
Special sauce. The butchers have come up with something new, boss. Ketchup, they call it. It's red, but it ain't blood. Comes from something called a tomato. Don't make no sense. The tribe going crazy for it, though. What do you want to do about it? We can pay him with ketchup, which recruitment cost lowers. Okay, but meat generated also goes down, so that's not worth it. Or we don't eat fruit and veg. No self-respecting ogre stuffs anything that ain't meat down their maw. Get the tribes back on pure flesh diet, and their guts will soon be bigger than ever. Yes.
Oh,
No, yeah, no fruits and veggies here, man. Absurd. Meowing is over there.
Speed, yes, we will.
obey will be dinner. See how this turns out.
On. Earn a little bit of money from that, so that's good. Oh man, the chaos corruption is really bad back home now. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
My recipes will grant them power.
Kill all these Skaven in a Pyrrhic victory, losing no permanent units, but that should kill the faction. So I think I'm just going to go for it.
All right.
Finish that up. Yeah.
Obey
Over there,
Stomp
Wolf.
him out.
slaughter. They serve, or they'll be served. They will
No faction
harvest
destroy.
me.
I'll have the scrap tower.
Fight me, O more.
I think I'm going to sail out and fight the lizard folk. Before we get too strong.
The folk sounds pretty rough, yeah. I
I
could
just
get.
don't want them to begin doing things, really.
Yeah, no, it's true. I mean, just head south and beat them up. I mean, we could take lizards, surely. Can't have Temple God quite yet.
Rude attempt
Maybe
to
not.
subjugate.
Throw a feast in my honor.
Hey.
I am the tenderizer.
No!
Plus, a Flag Ogre Breaker Man has lots of meat. He's just gaining meat constantly, I think. Is sitting in the building, I guess? Meat building it gives yeah, okay.
Any settlement, yeah, here's just
That's good. You start losing some soon, but
Not likely.
need one more turn here to get enough forces to get to Emil van Corden. A pretty Noblar heavy army for sure, but
Chief.
I am fairly confident in my Noblars versus his swordsmen. They have equal stats pretty much.
Really? That was a
Am
that's
I,
terrible.
These
Like,
these Noblars are supercharged. Maybe it's because they're inside this this fort. I don't know. They have 39 melee defense and 31 melee attack. That's like
I refuse.
better stats than
Terrible.
his swordsman. Yeah. Then they have way less armor and way less leadership and way worse weapon strength. But
Absolutely not.
oh, I have a corn army that's popped out now. Good. Oh, good. Perfect. That's.
Harrison should be able to take care of it.
I hope so.
It's all Chaos Warriors with helmets. That might be a problem.
Be brought angriest. Born chosen with halberds. Is he going? Going? Yeah, he's probably going. He's doing that AI thing. He's like, oh yeah, I know that something down here does not have a garrison. I magically know that, so I'm just gonna keep running.
All the big skulls. And the tiny ones.
I'll ignore that.
What down here does not? Yeah, it's Carrick. Ascaris, but that's down there. Islet has a garrison. Everything has a garrison. So
I will not obey.
Master.
he's about to rebel as well.
Master Butcher.
Not likely.
Or is back.
I am the tenderizer.
Actually, so much corruption now that I get hurt by just hanging out here.
I'll turn to heal my units.
Guides us.
Steven, all the result.
Warriors today, ingredients tomorrow.
Yeah.
On a right.
Okay, so that's good.
Decrees it. It points to me.
Carnality. Now we must move on.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Let's move on. Imminent rebellion, yeah.
It's gonna kick off soon.
Fine, it's fine. Greg's gonna come back. He's gonna have so much gold with him. It's true. It's true. What the fuck? Treasury reward from contracts plus 10%. That is the most worthless thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Not okay.
it is pretty garbage. I haven't really done a lot on that side of the victory.
I did one, I think.
It just seems so bad.
Yeah.
The other stuff I get, but this is all just like,
I did one thing and got like 800 gold for it. And I was like, really? This is all the effort?
I mean, like that side of the upper side of the tech tree.
Yeah.
It's just bad. What is this? Minus 10% cost for recruiting gorgers. Plus 1 rank for Ogre Bull units. No. Just
Doesn't seem too useful.
Unworkable.
well, the lower one has some useful stuff.
Shit comes in. Is he gonna attack my camp again? I bet he is. I see you up there.
Oh, lizard folk. No peace.
Only war. Really, Middenheim, you should probably go and like take control of your own goddamn area, because between you and me, this is pretty fucked up what you have here. I have my problems, you have your problems. What say you just sort of fall back and handle that, you know, and let me be in peace here for a while.
AI not dealing with the like rifts at all. It's incredibly corrupted.
I didn't see where his army went. That's unfortunate.
Burn down Shangyang. No, I don't think I will. I'll pay you 500 gold. No, that's not happening. I'm not gonna invade. It's not even good land for us to have. It's all red.
Thinking no on that one for sure. Yeah, sort of just trundle away. I can't hunt after him. I'll go north here instead.
This way.
North here instead.
You might just have to rebel eventually then. Seriously. Stop.
Moved. Indeed. He has not. Okay. Over.
Yes, more. Here. The slaughter goes.
Circle Paramount. No, we must move on. Getting down to it though. This is where the good stuff usually is.
None but Slane dominate me.
This lady is called Vulvatrix.
You're laughing at?
Dread Vulvatrix. A little bit, yeah.
Ogre tyrant.
Vulvatrix.
Obey me or your dinner. Make sure I don't die, right?
Oh, it seems like Nomlars don't have an upkeep cost if they're recruited in your camp.
Just fill it up then.
Huh. Didn't see that before.
Sure. Free? Mine definitely cost something.
Fill them up with Nomlars.
I know, I definitely have a price. You built the extra recruitment or like upkeep reduction building?
I do, yeah.
And do you have some other bonus? Because I know the camp here gives like 60%. That gives 20%. So if you have some 20% other like upkeep reduction, it might add together to 100%.
Yeah, 90% seems to be the best you can do.
Alright.
Not bad though. Not even gonna... should I look at these dumb contracts? Grayling Moot. No. The Serpent Jetty. For 600 gold. You are insane. I would do it for 6,000 gold. If it was 60,000, I might consider it.
I'd do it. Not Shengyang, though.
I won't go for Shenyang.
Integration pact with Western provinces. Yes, let's do that. I want to get some of this Cathay and trade, please. Turns out I haven't seen any caravans that I can rob at all. So maybe that's not really even a thing for them.
I saw one, but I wasn't close by to get it.
Also don't want to be at war with Cathay. Because you know they'll abandon that war and come down here.
Yeah.
Dark Prince's Realm. I think she's a bit late.
Alright, it's time to take this fucker out. Attempt to. Valiant defeat, you say? I think not. Have a hearty meal. Quick save. I go get this.
Got this, honestly.
I think so.
Yeah, it might be costly. Depends on how well. I mean, morale is always the thing. While you do this, I'm gonna go and make us some sandwich.
Alright then.
I think this is unproblem.
Over here, and let's go.
Hungry! Let's go, Noblars!
Off we go!
Rampage!
Master of victory!
Noblars!
Noblars forward!
All together! Where's me master?
Looking for me! Follow the war's call! I hear its call! I go!
Slaughtermouse is waddling forward here. I'm gonna use the blast.
Seeking slaughter!
That is a very short range. I'm not gonna cast that.
Follow the Moor's call!
However, this.
Embrace the hunger!
This way!
Tribe on the move!
Where's the meat?
That did pretty good damage actually.
Yeah, yeah! The meat hook is ready! Call of the Moor!
Let's everyone attack. Get your little charge bonuses in. Battle, and we're gonna do forecasting. They're bad at this. Come on, ogres, push through. Through. Fight's always such a goddamn mess. Everything gets flighted all over the goddamn place here.
These ogre mates! Crush them! Carve them!
Free company militia.
Your
It's not
bloods!
too blast.
And kill them!
They're dead.
Take it all! Carve them!
If I gotta,
Ah!
thundering fall.
When do we eat? Spear them!
When do we eat?
Overwhelm them! For the masters!
Gush out, boys.
I ain't no gobbo! Killing time!
Tribe needs it.
Right. We can do here.
Ring supper. Rampage this
Back.
way.
I see Imperials
Biggest king
broken.
of tribe.
Yep. We have
I
victory.
think it went smoothly.
Awesome.
I take it went smoothly.
Went perfectly fine.
Jawfin! I ain't no gobbo!
Killing time.
I like Saturday. It's like
Yeah.
very nice, you know.
Are. Or. Goddamn Marienburg, I should have killed you before. Ah,
I mean, this is basically free money, right?
I suppose.
Gun building, lead belchers and stuff. Ironmongers back in my
God,
camp.
I can't even fathom such technology.
Yeah, they're very expensive. They cost like 1,000 per.
I have an ogre, I have a club, that's what I have.
Some of them have 2 clubs.
Well, that's true. Some of them have. That's the peak of our technology right now. So, but that we don't even have it. It was lost when the big in the big fire of the camp, that technology was lost for 2 clubs.
I just figured I should beeline the units I have actual bonuses to using. You know?
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, Leadbelchers are hideously powerful.
You fought them before?
Yeah, don't you remember? We encountered them on our Cathay caravans
You know,
a few times, and they
I
ripped us
remember
to
just
shreds.
lining up and shooting them though, like on a hill while they came
Yeah.
piece by piece up the hill. I also remember losing a couple of very advanced caravans too. Some bullshit, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
The chop house overflows.
Your caravan being ambushed by like a whole stack of ogres.
Mm-hmm.
I will not obey.
That's... Emil Van Korten is now so damaged he can't do anything. He only has 1 province, and that's up north.
Rest.
Which means that we will ignore that guy now. And I'm just gonna go up and sort this out.
Ogre
This is on.
tyrant. Make sure I don't die.
You can
Right?
see attrition. Not pleasant.
No.
Obey me or your dinner.
Keep our hot Noblar recruitment going here in the camp. Or Noblars.
Not possible.
Meanwhile, Frank moved to do. No, he didn't. Okay. It's time. We might get something good here. Let's. I misclick. Save to save. Very fraught.
That's slaughter it goes.
Okay, give me 90,000. Give me 90,000. No. 45,000. Circle of Vainglory. All lords and heroes rank increased by 15. Not bad. But I think we can do better. I dream of the final temptation.
It hungers.
Give it to me, Slanish. Give it to me!
I mean, worst case is the soul, right? So.
Once an impenetrable health. The dawn. Banner here. Nerves.
This will assist my recipes.
Aliens coming. Indeed we do. Indeed we do.
Not possible.
My gut is law.
My gut is law, someone said. That's a sentiment I can sign up with.
Just go with your gut, you know?
Hey, go with my gut. Okay, close to feet. Yeah, we'll fight this. Coming for the camp.
This could be. Help a deer unit would really do a lot for him here.
Yeah. I mean, he has 4 spear units. That's not nothing. We're
Just
defending.
don't do the damage.
Yeah. There's that like deemed imperial provincial regiment of spearmen that has like 90 armor, silver shields, and like 50, 60 melee defense or something. They can hold forever. As, okay, he's doing like a 3-pronged crap thing again. Don't care. Don't care too much. His middle point is pretty good, I seem to recall.
That's going to change the game though. When
Oh, yeah.
Renown in.
Yeah.
Like something like this, suddenly you'd face those spearmen in every, or like, you know, whatever the regiment of renown is for the Empire, in every goddamn stack they bring.
These ogre mates.
Here we go. We're going to defend the middle here.
Fair.
Because it gives us two towers.
Biggest in the tribe.
The tale of the two towers.
Hail of 2 towers. Who dares stand against Orc and Ogre? Or what, Nobbler and Ogre. Yes. See, I still start with Steer supplies though. I don't know why that is. That feels cheap.
I don't think it's because they just assault, they don't siege.
Yes, but yeah.
Normally you get like 50 per turn, or like 50, something like that.
We could strike out actually and take out take out this unit, because it is a pretty straight line like back to the middle here, while he has to like go all the way around like this to get in there. Might be worth it. I'll give it a go.
You want me to just stay in the middle here?
Yep,
And,
just hang out. I'll give you all the Nobblers.
wow, that was so much more than I had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, do your best over there, and let's get him, boys.
Time and moving!
So,
You're gonna win, cause I said so!
all
Got it?
these things here
Grind
from
their
to-
bones! Drive
Actually,
on
pretty
the
defensible
move.
camp, all things considered.
Looking for me!
Yep. Maybe we'll learn something.
On the move! Ogres! Me! When do we eat? Bring us meat! Biggest in the tribe! The more calls! Find a meal! The more calls!
Let's go more flowers.
Brave Nobblers. Mighty Nobblers.
Boss Ogre! Boss on the move! Stopping! Good plan! Find a meal! When supper! Killing time!
Back to the middle, boys.
Let go! When do we eat? Bring me the
You for the handgunners? Oh, I'll take the bait.
I'm
Go.
going!
Kill 'em.
Rampage this way! I want more! For more calls! Consider it done!
Oh,
Hungry!
much less. Shut out.
Eat 'em!
Not
Meat!
that they can do anything about it.
Me! This way! Looking for meat! Biggest in the tribe! Let's go, boys! Tribe on the move!
Yeah, the Nobblers are not known for their incredible, you know,
Thunder and
shooting abilities.
ability.
helps the tribe! The biggest
None of
boss!
those things.
no, really not.
Gut play!
Oh,
Not
they
anything.
almost killed these handgunners, though. I'm giving that.
Uh-huh.
Ruler of the
Wow.
tribe!
They charged in first.
They took a point!
These crossbows are a problem, though.
Yeah.
Page this way!
We're working our way up.
Ogres!
Working our way up.
Biggest in the tribe! Going for it! Get! Ring supper! Thunder in full!
Stand here.
Take it all! Guts out, boys!
No, not
Do
that shit.
what I say! Me!
These guys are rallying.
Find
Nice.
the meal! Carve the beach! Bring us meat! I'm the boss! Ogres! When supper? Rip out their throat! When do we eat? Me! The undefeated ruler!
I mean, they're beating those spearmen. Those spearmen are not beating those nobblers. Good. Excellent. Brave. Powerful nobblers. Yes.
The hunters here, they're dual wielding after all.
Ah, yes, yes. Of course, of course.
Ogre tyrant! Boss on the move! Find a new spot!
But yeah, they're not as garbage as you might expect. Like if they were goblins or zombies or escaping
Yeah.
slaves.
Yeah, yeah. These little trappers are pretty neat. They're...
Biggest in the tribe!
I'd rather have like a crossbow unit, but they're not bad. Not bad.
Boss Ogre! The biggest boss!
Alright, boss ogre. Beat him up.
Guts out, boys! Take it all! Me! Bring us me! I'm the boss! We will kill them all! Bring me the spoils! Get it done! Ogres! Looking for me!
Go.
Ah, let's kill as much as possible here.
Not fucking fast enough.
Ah, the ogres are pretty quick.
Oh,
Bitter, brutal fighting.
oh, we did good.
Yeah.
That's out of this one. That one. As well as it could, really.
Happy with the result. To that. Alright. Phew.
Couldn't care less.
God, all the Empire factions are piling in now. Oh,
You're not losing anything at the moment. So.
Quick victory? I'll take it. I mean, okay. Where's Marienburg, though? Close by. I wish I could zoom out to look around a little bit.
Where are you considering?
Corn rebels are attacking Grim Duras. And I think there is another corn stack right next to them.
Todbringer is not super far away, but Marienburg is. There's another corn stack, but they're sieging Castle Dragon. Close.
Alright, go be it.
Battle and a peace. We're gonna.
Todbringer's in a hurry because all this corruption is damaging them
The
too.
loser gets eaten. No threat.
Really,
to
it's the
me.
defender's advantage. Right?
Yep.
Start stockpiling me.
Oh, Kitchen Confidential. The whelp's scrawny limbs and wasted gut had seen it banished, doomed for death or worse, a half-life as a mutant gorger. But years later, the child returns, now colossal in size, his swaying belly daubed in bloody sigils. Wordlessly, he prepares a great feast for his tribe. None object. You're recruited, Crystal Valley, butcher. Alright. I can actually use you to close this rift. That's very helpful.
Armies climbing over walls. I ain't dying. Slaughtermaster.
Oh, we can build garrisons from the beginning with the level 1 settlement.
Yes.
It's really amazing.
It's pretty good, yeah. It's pretty good. We're gonna fight, we're gonna do more fighting here.
No point.
More fight. And...
Scrag. Soldier. Servant.
try to kill Miao Ying. Would be kind of fun. But I actually just want this reward and go home. I want... I just want to go home. Okay, that was bad. That was a bad reward. Oh, 50,000 and nothing else. That's like the worst thing you can get here.
You want to just go for the soul?
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, it's waste in either way. $50,000 is not bad. It's bad comparatively what you could get here. You can get like amazing things from this last thing, and I got the absolute worst. Oh, I should take the previous one in that case. Am I healthy enough to do the final battle though? That is definitely the question here. Might be.
Can't actually see anything over there.
No, I'm just racking my brain here trying to decide.
There's not, I think, well, yeah, if she's down there, then we'll do it.
She's definitely gonna get it if I don't press on here. I could do a lot with that, but nah, we must move on. Not a good enough deal. Must move on. Well,
Or
yeah, well, that was the last deal I could take, so it's a bit of a wasted effort down here. My trip, but I will get a soul instead, so...
there's a step towards a victory.
That's right.
Look, he says, is at sea. The boat, the big trireme.
Yeah.
Large bones for oars.
Ebony tusks just to row around with, yeah.
You're going in my gap.
Actually, it looks like a long, massively oversized human femur.
Alright.
Giant bones, and like a big pot of soup in the back.
Big battle against Toddy here.
Ingredients.
As Toddy's back. Put him in his place here.
Well, he brings the Todd every time.
He does. He's very, very happy with bringing the Todd. Have a hearty meal and we'll fight.
Yeah, I should have built up more.
Elite army of nobblers.
You can afford 2 armies, that's pretty good.
Yeah. The nobblers have, what is it, like 30, 50 gold or something in upkeep?
They absorb a lot of hit that otherwise would go for the ogres. Right?
Exactly. That's what you do. You saturate in with them and then you charge in the ogres. That's how you win.
I'll smell ya.
I'll give you these guys.
I feel the hunger.
Oh,
Biggest in the tribe.
stick right here.
Let's go.
Serve the ogres. Let's go, not
We get some flank shots or something.
This way. Seeking slaughter.
Nobblers. Rampage.
Hoplas forward.
What a great hill he sits on.
Yeah. We never defend on such awesome hills.
Guts out, boys.
Ogres forward.
That'll do. Guided by hunger. Call of the Maw.
I ain't no gobbo.
And You have a crown of command if someone starts running away, I guess, but he's pretty good so far. One more magic and then we can do another crow here. Night merchant.
Pretty much that, isn't it?
I think so. Todd is still standing though, because we know what kind of linebacker he is.
Bring us meat!
Spare 'em!
Me! Ogre Slaughtermaster!
That's doing pretty good though.
I'm going into combat. Not what I asked you to do.
Butcher 'em!
They do that a lot. They sort of scoot close, like very uncomfortably close.
Maybe I can see if I'm right in front of it.
No, it feels like they believe they can't like hit unless they're like at half range or something. It's really strange.
I think it's a line of sight thing. I want to try getting line of sight. Not realizing that they won't until they're right in his face.
Let's kill as much as possible.
Sure. Not that I have much of a choice there, really. For some of these running away, so it's funny.
Carve 'em!
Oh,
Yeah!
knives or whatever it is.
When do we eat?
I think go cover top running
Take it
away.
all! Killing time!
Traps.
Oh yeah, they have traps. I forgot about the traps constantly.
Slows down a little bit.
Oh, come on, Toddbringer, just
It's this following way of doing it, just like where they let him pass them easily enough, but they sort of all swarm in this weird. Like you'd think they could just surround him and like stab him, and he
you
wouldn't
would
do
think,
anything.
yeah. We could probably move them away because all the ogres are coming in now, so
Sure.
use whatever hits the hardest here.
We should just keep him there.
Oh, tough. Well, someone got a hit in there. What would be Toddbringer's speciality? I guess fighting beastmen or orcs or something.
Yeah, probably. Really anything. Well, I mean, historically, Beastmen.
That's his thing, right? Hiddenheim has the whole beastman problem with the forest and whatnot.
I figured they would give him some sort of story.
Right, so.
Task with the Emperor to do a thing, or So the Empire giving me resources to the full stack of war wagons, which I will have to use to.
Well, he was pretender to the throne, right?
Well, I wasn't super excited with the situation.
There we go.
Who knows? Maybe they'll give the Empire like a voting mechanic.
That'd be cool. You would actually
And
need the
make the
votes of the
Emperor-
elector counts. It could be
Maybe also
fun.
make them not flip out and constantly conquer each other. That
Sure.
might be nice. You know, make the Empire mostly sit there unless someone pokes them, in which case the Emperor might be sent to deal with them.
The Emperor calls the elector counts.
The current sort of mess is sort of not. They're supposed to fight each other every now and then, but not like massive wars of conquest.
Slaughtermaster.
Alright, that stack has been taken care of.
Consume.
Model over here.
A fine tool of butchery.
Rebellion again.
Scrag. Silver. Servant.
Oh, I'm out of meat on Scrag. That's why I'm taking so much attrition. Oh, you or die here. That's for sure.
I feel like you've done a lot of fights though. Yeah, you must eat a lot.
They do, yes. Do.
It gave me a hunter. Well, look at that.
Nice.
With a spear and a club, you will be the one to close rifts from now on.
Okay. An auto assault is for Pyrrhic victory that loses me the entirety of my army except a few Noblars.
Not ideal.
Yeah, I don't think that's what
You,
we're gonna
you
do.
can win it.
Win it.
Okay.
Especially if I summon in lots of these juicy reinforcements.
I mean, that's the. Yeah.
The question is, do we want to fight this now or next time?
It might be a long, but it might be an exciting way to start a fight.
Alright. That sounds good to me. I've made a save. And in that case, we will stop it here. And next time, go in for the Battle of the Slanesh Soul. I went in here for some money, but no offer was good enough. So here we
shame
are.
of soul was to knock over Demon Prince.
Yes, it really is. Oh, I really wanted... You could just have paid me more, really, and I wouldn't be here. But here we are. Very well. Well, in that case, folks, thanks for watching. And we're going to see you next week for more Ogre Kingdoms. And we'll see you tomorrow for Total Chaos 4-player Chaos campaign that we play in the Sunday afternoons.
Most chaos on the
Yes, exactly. Yeah, have a nice weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.